VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. At the end of the 20th century, a scientist saw a killer comet on its way. He filmed instructions for its destruction over a second-hand VHS tape, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Joe must search every corner of his drone for the cassette that is our only home. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest hits they found. VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. Melinda's.
Well, hello,
Hello.
welcome to VCR Party.
It's Tuesday night. Yeah. And we are Nick, Joe, Steve, and George, and we're coming at you live.
Oh, cool,
With
Nick.
trying to do kind of a radio DJ thing.
Oh, you sounded cool.
Well, we host the Found Footage Festival, which was a live touring show featuring clips from VHS tapes that we found. But since the pandemic, we've been zooming to you and trying to get through all 11,000 videotapes in our collection, a small portion of which are behind Joe right now.
Yep. This is the religious section right here. These are all of our religious videos right here. And then, then sports up there. Yeah.
You were organizing today. How did that, or on Sunday, right?
I'm finding so much good stuff. There's so much stuff. I found the Hawaiian Slammers.
Yes. That's the Pogs cartoon, Pog-based cartoon.
You know what? We have 2 copies of this. Getting your kids into commercials. And we haven't really explored this one. So I'm going to put this...
that's a good one. Letterman had that one. That's where we got one of the copies anyway. It came from the Dave Letterman video collection.
Why don't we play this video and switch out kids and put in George? So we can get George into some commercials.
How to get your George into commercials?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's work on getting George into commercials. We'll all watch this week, and we'll get George into a goddamn commercial. Take it out of this hellhole, just like that.
George, do you want to be in commercials?
He doesn't have a choice.
For products I use like Special K, and I would endorse Steve's backgrounds.
Well, let's talk about that, because your background is really distracting me, Steve.
It's subtle. It's understated.
The hell is going on? This is sellout Steve, who sells his background each week to a viewer.
Each and every week. Well, this week, Dennis, I'm going to mispronounce his last name, but I'm going to go with Prizwara. You might remember him. He had the makeshift drive-in called the Denplex. We were featured in, I think, in an episode of Flying Windows.
I just saw Marty up there. There he is.
But he does a side gig called Doggy Docs. It's a company that makes wonderful mini documentaries about you and your pets. Their tag is because every dog has a tail, and it's spelled T-A-L-E.
Yes.
But actually, I watched one today. I went through they're really cool and they're really fun, especially if you love animals, which I do. But check it out, www.doggydocs.net. But I will switch it out probably at some point because I think it also slows my computer down for a...
You were chugging a bit there, but I do like the flipping windows animation.
My favorite part is the explosion. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
he took a lot of my favorite things, but it's really cool. He's really, really talented.
Doggy Docs. That's a great idea.
It was brilliant, right?
I like that.
If we had that, we wouldn't be in this hellhole. But he,
Oh, I know. Hey, I want to show some mail that we got this week. George, you got a gift. I don't know who it's from. It's in a box. It said property of Reverend Spunici, and it's like a solo cup. Like
that's George's priest character from Public Access TV, right? So yeah.
Let's see. Scrappy Rat sent her Christmas newsletter and included all her cats on here. And she said of the 10 things I'm living for today, number 1 is VCR Party Live.
Wow.
So,
wow.
Scrappy Rat sent me this hat.
Oh.
Seasons Creepings. And the thing is, it's good for all seasons when you're a creep.
It's not color specific. So
correct.
Okay, so Matt and Jen sent me this gift, and I was going to wear it, but I decided I wouldn't because I just wanted to show it off. He said, I wonder if you'll recognize this shirt. Around 1989, Salem ran an ad in Playboy for a totally free shirt if you mailed something in. Seemed too good to be true, but it worked. Amazing how many men you'd see on campus wearing this shirt for Salem cigarettes. And he knew that I was a big, I appreciate cigarette t-shirts. And he said he included a picture of him wearing his at his grandpa's birthday party. So there's Matt and his grandpa, and he's wearing a cigarette shirt for his grandpa's birthday. But look at this is brand new, vintage. Like, and look at it. It says the refreshest. Shake it up, the refreshest. And Salem
it's
cigarettes.
mentholated, right? So that's refreshing.
Right, exactly. And but look at these tags. This is why I didn't want to wear it. Salem tags are still on it, and the tag here has Salem on it. So I'm going to wear this next week. I just wanted to show off this.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Pop it in a campaign cork that's a brand of cigarettes.
And it's you got it in Playboy. If you sent them something, they would send you this shirt.
Class act all the way. Wow.
Yep.
Matt and Jen,
thank you, Matt and Jen. That was very nice.
I got a couple of videos that arrived in the mail this week. Well, this one we've had for a while, but I picked it up from the office. Richard Simmons and the Silver Foxes. And this one, we should mention, we've talked about this one before, but it has Shirley Simmons, Richard Simmons' mom. It has Pauline Fawcett, Farrah Fawcett. It has Harry Hoffman, Dustin Hoffman's dad, Sal Pacino, and of course, Jackie Stallone are all in here teaching you how to get fit. So I'm going to play a clip from that next week, I think. And here's a movie. We don't feature these very often, but this is, I just like this. Night of the Juggler. Night of the Juggler. Like, how is that cool? And that's James Brolin as the juggler. I haven't watched it yet, but
that'd be a good poster. That'd be a sweet poster.
It's based on that cover alone. So we don't collect movies, but this one is too good to throw away. So
was that a mashup with the? Remember the video with the scarf juggling?
Oh yeah, juggler size.
Yes.
Yeah,
so,
it could
the night
be.
of juggler size. Yeah.
Night of the Juggler size. Yeah. So we got stuff to look forward to next week. Let's start
with the Found Footage Festival Classic.
You caught me with my pants down, but no one sells carpet or waterbeds for less.
Smooth transition into that. What do we got this week?
So I don't know. I was just flipping through an old hard drive and I found Red Lightning on there. And Red Lightning, it's a public access. I think it's from our public access montage from Volume 7. Eileen from Memphis gave it to us. And it was part of this bigger montage of public access shows that she had taped over the years. And there's no context. I don't know where it's from. I don't know who Red Lightning is. I'm going to guess Memphis probably because he's kind of singing a Memphis-y kind of song.
Right.
But here's your Found Footage Classic of the week. It's Red Lightning.
Without further ado, I'd like to now bring on the one, the only, Red Lightning,
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Kaufman. I know many of you folks out there ain't never heard of me before, but I guarantee you one thing. Before the show's over, you ain't gonna forget me. Okay, boys, let's go.
I haven't forgotten him.
All right, boys, hit play on the boombox.
Really seems like he's singing it.
I want them to cut back to the other guy. There we go. There's Red
Lightning.
There's your Found Footage Festival Classic. I mean, and that is a classic right there.
It really is. I think you've often asked me if I tried really hard, if I could look like Red Lightning. Like
I think you could.
Kind of like got my hair and combed it over. And
do you have the similar hairstyles to him?
I don't think I do. I'm not quite to Red Lightning's point of a comb over quite yet, but we'll watch it all play out over a VCR party. When it gets to Red Lightning status, I'll do it.
Okay. All right.
We've been doing This Week in Flying Windows. We sort of put a capper on it, but I don't think people were satisfied. They want more flying windows. So let's give them what they want. Reese from Australia. He's been our main source of flying windows, and he said, I sent you guys, pages and pages of flying windows. If you never get to another one, at least play this one. And boy, is he right, because this has some creative window flying. Let's take a look.
I don't think I've seen this.
It's called The Fun of Cake Decorating.
Ooh.
No flying windows yet.
Oh, there's one.
There's one.
It came out of the stirring thing.
Yep.
Oh, borderless. That's interesting.
Yeah. Look at it. Flipped out like a car door. Did you see that?
Holy shit. No, go back up. Yeah. That's magic. That's
Yeah.
window magic.
It looks like a cake with either a sleeping or dead child inside of
I
it.
think dead. I think it's dead.
They may be
Dead.
wearing the Rejuvenique mask.
Oh yeah, it does look like that. Look at it. Comes out of the bed,
Oh, that's a sweet.
stretches. That one just comes out of nowhere.
That's cool as hell.
Now watch where these come from. Out of the frosting tube.
Oh, what?
Another one out of the tube.
No
And
way!
another one out of the tube.
They just keep coming.
And another one out of the tube.
Whoa, this is a master. I want to find out who did those windows.
Fun. Cake decorating. Thank you, Reese. That's This Week in Flying Windows.
So, a couple weeks ago, I did This Week in Celebrity Bullshit, which is another
segment. I liked it.
Yeah, where I'll just play a video and you got to guess which celebrity is in the video. But then I popped this one in. It also had some flying windows. So I'm calling This Week in Flying Windows and Celebrity Bullshit. And we don't have a graphic for this, but I'm going to just show you the cover here. I'm going to be very careful not to show you who the celebrity is.
Mhm.
It's called Stress Management. Stress Management. Any guesses who the celebrity who's going to take us through stress management is? You have a little bit of a hint.
I'm going to say Lisa Gibbons because that's just kind of my standard reply for, and she was a blonde woman.
And she's in a lot of videos.
She was in a lot of videos, yeah.
George, Steve, you got anything?
I'm going to say that it's Christy McVie of Fleetwood Mac, just based on the hair.
I'm going to go with Shelley Long.
Okay, all good guesses. All good guesses. All right. Here it is. Stress management this week in Flying Windows and Celebrity Bullshit. It starts off with this pretty cool FBI warning, just black and white. Productions.
Flying logo.
Hi, I'm Morgan Fairchild, and welcome to an information
yes.
special devoted to stress management.
Flying window.
Kind of a Joe
Flying window.
Satriani.
Belly that flying window. Not as good as the cake deck.
Look at his posture. Why would they freeze that on that?
That's not a good photo of him.
No.
And it goes on like that. That's an exercise video from the Falcon Crest star.
I was wondering how she was famous. All I know her from is John Lovis's liar character on Saturday Night Live. Where I'd be like, my wife is Morgan Fairchild. That's it. That's the ticket. That's how I know her.
I know the name, but I had to look it up today. Dallas. She was in Dallas, and she was in a bunch of soap operas.
I feel like she played Dottie in the movie within a movie in Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
I think you're right.
Definitely.
I think that is Morgan Fairchild.
The
Yes, it
X7's
is.
cooling down, but I'm heating up PW. And
Yeah. I wonder if
And
what?
you know who played Pee-wee in that?
Oh,
The juggler himself,
yes, you're right.
James Brolin.
James Brolin.
Wow,
Yes.
let's end the show now.
Let's do it.
Circle.
Go out on top.
All right, should we get into the next segment?
Yes. Well, Nick, I got a nice swollen sack of raviolis, just chock full to the brim. How's your sack looking?
I don't have a sack, but I have a couple videos that are just kind of hanging out loosely,
All
and that's
right,
looking fine.
Let's show each other our raviolis.
Come on, let's see your raviolis. Show us 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 your raviolis.
It's like the second one, and it's already that convoluted, huh? This is spiraling.
Thanks to Dave Hawkins for that ravioli to irritate Nick.
Oh boy, why don't you start off with the segment?
Sure. All right. So this is a long walk here. I'm really excited about the toe tapping tournament that's coming up in March. I think we should take a whole month off and just focus on the tournament. I have 2 toe tapping tournament contestants. They're like contestants, but with toe in the middle. Contestants. Are you following?
Just to back up here, if a song is catchy, you say that it's a toe tapper because you tap your toe to it.
Yeah.
And
I was hoping you'd explain everything.
Instead of a tournament of the best jingles that you might tap your toe to,
Yep.
You're calling it a tournament.
A tournament, a toe tapping tournament.
Right.
With contestants for 20 tone.
Real welcoming show for newcomers here. Real, just a big tent.
I'll be honest,
go ahead.
I'm still workshopping a lot of this stuff. But a couple weeks ago, I played a toe tapper put out by Tillman and Associates, a law firm that had a catchy jingle. I forgot where they're out of, but let me just play that now, just to refresh us. Here's Tillman and Associates.
Tillman and Associates, you don't have to settle for less. Tillman and Associates, you don't have to settle for less.
A smooth jam, definitely a toe tapper,
Yep.
definitely worthy of the tournament coming up here in March. Reese, our resident singer from Australia, one of the Melindas, he's our resident singer. Whenever there's a toe tapper on, he sings his rendition, and this song's no different. Make note though, he also included the warbles in there.
He did his own bad tracking.
He's actually a good warbler. Yeah.
Wow.
Tillman and Associates, you don't have to settle for less. Tillman and Associates,
Fantastic.
you don't have to settle for less.
Great.
So Karen from Wisconsin sent this one from Commerce State Bank. She said, I hear this song almost every morning during the Channel 12 news from Milwaukee, and I always think about sending it to you. Today I'm finally doing it. And she said, I can already hear Reese's version of the song. So this is a good one. I think it might be an Otis too. It's so good.
Things are changing, you can feel it. Bring it on, let's roll. Commerce State Bank. Roll with the changes. Commerce State Bank. Earning relationships. Commerce State Bank. Roll with the changes. Commerce State Bank.
You know what I respect is that they did a fade out at the end of that instead of ending it on a big like bump. You know what I mean?
You don't see the fade outs too often. You're right.
You don't see it. And also, Nick, I was thinking you and I, for our business, like we should walk around and put on ties and shake people's hands at different businesses. I feel like that's what businessmen do, and we're both in business.
That's true. We do own our own business.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Should we do that? Should
Let's
we put on
do
some
it.
ties and just go around to different businesses and shake hands?
We absolutely should. Yeah. As soon as the pandemic's over. Well, we could do it in masks. Let's just do it.
Yeah. Let's do it. All right. So here's the other toe tapping song that's definitely going to be in it. What was it? Maybe like 10 years ago, Nick and I pretended to be meat skinners, which I guess that's an occupation where you skin meat and you make it. It's before it gets to the butcher stage, they have to skin the meat. And we had heard that there was this promotional video for this meat skinning device, and it had a catchy jingle. We've played it on the show 10 million times, but I'm going to play it again just for the 3 newcomers who are watching for the first time tonight. Here's a Credle's meat skinning device promotional video.
Pan flute.
Well, Credle, it turns out they make more. And Ross from St. Louis, he sent me a fish skinning promotional video for Credle's fish skinner, and it's genuinely a great song.
All
You
right.
ready?
Yeah.
Buckle up, everybody. Here's the fish skinner.
Kind of like a disco flair to it.
It's like Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
And that's how it ends, very abruptly like that. Do you think if you're the CEO of a meat skinning factory and you're in the market for a fish skinner and you watch that, do you think it would be convincing to you?
Yeah, it looks pretty reliable. The skin went right off that fish. So yeah.
Do you think the CEO is like watching it and then kind of like subtly tapping his toe while he's watching it?
Yeah, you can't help it. It's a toe tapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's my first ravioli.
Wow, I don't know who's doing the
ravioli.
soundtracks for Credle, but no, I have an even longer walk because when you said that you were playing a toe tapper from Commerce State Bank from Wisconsin, I was like, do I know that? So I looked it up, and this is what I thought you were going to play. This is what I thought you were just about to play because I looked it up before the show.
Hi, I'm Joe Fazio, CEO of Commerce State Bank. We're known as a business bank, but we do mortgages too, thousands of them. Just ask our clients.
Commerce State Bank
got me my dream home.
Gave us quick turnaround.
Told us what we're signing.
We're in tune with you. Give us a call.
Earning relationships.
Still had the fade out, right?
Wait, do you remember seeing that?
No. I went to YouTube and I was like, I wonder what commercials if I'll recognize the jingle to this or something. And then I found that one, and there's a second one. Let's see if you recognize this one.
Hi, I'm Joe Fazio, CEO of Commerce State Bank. We're known as a business bank, but we do mortgages too, thousands of them. Just ask our clients.
Commerce State Bank
Came through with a great rate. Answered my questions.
Told me what I'm signing.
We're in tune with you. Give us a call.
Earning relationships.
Fade out.
Don't make your clients sing for your commercial. And they try to do it seriously too.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
part of the terms of the loan was singing.
I know. So that's what I thought you were gonna. I wasn't gonna play that. Here's my actual video, which I pulled for your birthday show last week. But I'm like, you're not gonna like this. This is more of a me video. This is it's your birthday party with Rainbow Bright, but not the cartoon Rainbow Bright. It's the live action Rainbow Bright in a costume, and the mouth kind of moves.
Oh, okay.
None of her friends move. It's just more of like a kid video. They put a cartoon in there, but there were a few parts that I thought were worth watching.
Hooray, today's a very special day. Today is somebody's birthday. Three cheers, applause. We love this day because today is somebody's birthday. We'd like to send our greetings and we'd like to send our love to a certain individual that this is the birthday of. Hooray!
I kind of ended it in that this is the birthday of. Not supposed to end sentences in of, but they use some artistic license.
Sure.
To a certain individual that this is the birthday of. Hooray! Hooray! It's a very special day. It's somebody's birthday today. I guess you all know my friend Twink the White Sprite. Yay! I can't imagine what I'd do without Twink. Glad
I found
you could
him
be
on
here,
Grindr.
Twink. I wouldn't miss it, Rainbow. This is gonna be some party. Now, we're going to play a game called What's That Noise? Being able to tell one sound from another makes a good guessing game. What's this noise? See? It's a video game. Idea. I'm going to teach you all a happy birthday rainbow song that'll make every birthday you'll ever have a happy one. First, we'll sing it. Then after that, I'll call out the words and you join in. Okay?
Okay.
Commerce State Bank
Got me my dream home.
Gave us quick turnaround.
Told us what we're signing.
Commerce State Bank
Came through with a great rate. answered my questions,
told me what I'm signing.
early relationships.
Thank you for inviting us to your birthday party. We had a lot of fun, and we hope you did too. Hooray! Hooray!
Rainbow Bright, it's your birthday party.
Oh, you nailed that one. Oh yeah, you saved that at the end. I was gonna start complaining about it.
I had a
gonna
hunch.
launch into a new song, and then you brought in Commerce State Bank and just
Well,
slam dunk.
I was debating not showing it, and then I watched those Commerce State Bank commercials, thinking you're going to play those. And I'm like, that's how I can save this clip. And sure enough, it came through just in the nick of time.
So good. That should be your segment, just in the nick of time.
No.
Because your name's Nick.
Just in
all
the
right.
time of Nick.
Just in the time of Nick.
I'm rejecting both of these ideas. I appreciate them.
I still want you to do Nick's Vegan Corner. That's still
Not a lot of content for that.
okay. All right. Last week I played this one, Nature's Healing Crusade, Volume 3, Elimination: The First Step. I think it was a hit. It was like 6 minutes. I put together, it's almost a 2-hour video. I put together 6 minutes of him just talking about herbal pills to help you eliminate. Is that a nice way of putting it?
I think that's a good way to put it.
And but then I looked, I had like 2 minutes of selects that I didn't even touch, like selected clips that I didn't even include in the 6-minute, and I was like, these are just as good. And then we played it on our EP mode last Thursday, for $10 and up patrons. And I just saw so much more stuff. So I put together an all new edit, 2 minutes. Let me know which clips work for you and should be included in the final one. This is the hardest edit I've ever had to work on. You know, eventually we'll get this down to 3.5 minutes, but right now it's sitting at like 8 minutes. So
yeah, they always start that way. Magical Rainbow Sponge,
exactly
those quick cut ones. So
exactly. So here's Elimination, the first step, Volume 3.
Hello, lover.
Hello, lover.
The only ecstasy my customers have is when they take a big dump that you have a perfect pink bowel. It looks like a baby's rear end. Ah! I love to hear that. Poop is being pushed into your orifice of your appendix. It gives you diarrhea. 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 You have to be careful with diarrhea.
He always takes long sips, and it's always painfully silent in the room.
Dry room, yeah.
I mean, what is this telling us about our bowel habits? Bowel, the bowel, bowel movements. Clean out that nasty bowel!
I like the drawing behind them.
You never wash your asses. A normal bowel movement should be soft, kind of like soft peanut butter. And the intestinal formula number 1 will make you poop. That her bowel was going...
I love the way he does it, his hand gesture here.
Yeah.
What?
1 will make you poop. That her bowel was going to rot. Wonderful blessing of our bowel cleansing herbs. I don't care if you're dead, it'll make you poop. We had that baby having bowel movements in no time. I had that baby having normal bowel movements in 3 days.
Stop eating enema.
If I were to draw a picture
Getting up to
of
leave.
your large intestine, this is your rectum, sitting on the toilet in the hospital, going to the bathroom like crazy. You cannot be cool and poop.
Yeah, so you cannot be cool and poop. So
I disagree.
So Perry reached out after we played that last week. Perry lives in Los Angeles, and I guess that guy's poop shop is in Marina Del Rey, or whatever he calls it, the Botanical something or other.
The snake oil cart that he...
Yeah. And Perry was like, I must have driven by this place at least 100 times. And so he finally got out, and he took a photo of himself out in front of Dr.
There it
Scholl's.
is!
There's American Botanical Pharmacy. And I asked him, I said, Perry, can you please just go there and just go in and just ask if you can use their bathroom? Just do that and report back like what it's like. And he said that he wouldn't do that.
He wouldn't.
No, he doesn't want to do that. But Nick, next time we're in Los Angeles, let's make it a point to go to Dr. Scholl's American Botanical Pharmacy and use the bathroom.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, they can't say no. They're the ones hawking this stuff.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the opening stuff from the new edit. The opening 2 clips are really good. I would keep those in.
Oh, what does he say? Like, oh, let me just bring it back up.
Yeah. The water sipping is kind of hard to get. It's kind of, like, it's funny when you watch the whole thing, but it might be hard to get in a short edit. But I do like that he's always drinking water.
Yeah. Let me bring up. Let me bring that up again. There's something he says about the bowel, the pink bowel, like a baby's behind or something, like a, a pink bowel, like something weird. The analogy didn't quite work.
Like a baby's bowel.
All right, here it is.
The only ecstasy my customers have is when they take a big dump. That you have a perfect pink bowel. It looks like a baby's rear end.
You think those two?
Yeah, those are keepers. Those are keepers. Put those in
a perfect pink bowel looks like a baby's behind. That doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. No.
Okay.
All right, here's the one I'm going to show. This is one that I think I mentioned. I have a ventriloquism video. I've had it for a while called Geraldine and Ricky at Church. And I think in maybe the 3rd episode of VCR Party, I played something from it. They always enlist. It's a Baptist, woman who plays churches with her ventriloquist dummy Ricky, and in the video they always get like the local pastor or whoever to be the straight man, and he's like, "Well, what's that, Ricky?" That kind of thing. Feeding her lines so that she can answer as Ricky. Bob found this one. This is Geraldine and Ricky live at the Strawberry Festival. It's a DVD. Oh, sorry, not the Strawberry Festival, at the Strawberry Capital of the World.
I'm willing to bet they have a Strawberry Festival there at the Strawberry Capital.
I'm sure they do.
Do you know where that ended up being? The Strawberry Capital.
They mentioned it up top. You'll hear it. But yeah, anyway, and people mentioned it in the comments. So, but the thing I liked about this one was, nothing really. But I can't wait to see
how you sneak in Commerce State Bank into this.
Oh, I wish I had thought of that. But no, here's Geraldine and Ricky at the Strawberry Capital of the World.
Ooh, love the bass.
We are so honored to have with us.
It opens with this.
0 people in the audience.
Yeah. No, there actually are some, but they're in the front. But yeah.
Okay.
I included, I guess, the audience cutaways with any sort of, church thing are the funniest part. So here we go. How well do you think his suit pants fit? Think those are about right?
Perfectly tailored.
Sister Geraldine and Ricky, and also one of our own, Trevor Thomas. And God has blessed their ministry in a tremendous way. And so let's give a Shiloh welcome for Geraldine and Ricky and Trevor Thomas.
Shiloh welcome?
Shiloh is the Baptist church. Shiloh.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, you're looking good.
Well, thank you. You're looking good. I appreciate that.
Yes,
we are in my home church in Shiloh Baptist Church in Plant City, Florida, the strawberry capital of the world.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
That look good.
Hey, you know what? I want to eat one. No, you can't.
Those are
beautiful.
Why couldn't he eat one? Like, why would she?
And who is he? He just appeared. Is he the?
They announce him, but he's basically is a member of their church who now goes around and tours as a Christian Baptist comedian as well.
Okay.
That teaches the Word of God and all that.
Got it.
He goes on and on and on and on and on. Well, he gets cranked up, ain't
Yes,
he? And if he doesn't like your car or your wood's wet.
Right. I believe that.
Right. He's a great.
Well,
great
before we get
preacher.
started, Ricky, I need to get.
I like that. I included that flub because Ricky says something about he's good, and then he just says, "Before we get started, good, Ricky." So you got to listen for it because there's a lot of chaos and the jokes don't make any sense. So
I believe that.
Right. He's a great.
Well,
great
before we get
preacher.
started, Ricky, I need to get something off my chest.
Oh, it's just one hair. Cluck it. No. I love you.
I love you too, Ricky. I've been hearing a lot of bad news. Tell me some good news.
Oh, good news?
Yeah.
Oh, I saved money on my car insurance by changing to Geico. Oh, no.
Commercial humor.
That's good news.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you know what kind of coffee they served on the Titanic?
No, what kind of coffee they serve on the Titanic?
Sanka. I nearly got blind the other day drinking a cup of coffee.
You got blinded drinking a cup of coffee?
I nearly did. Oh,
Yeah, nearly got blind.
Yeah, I left the spoon in the cup.
Ouch.
Right in the eye. You don't want to do that.
No.
Yeah.
Like the kid puts a pencil in his mouth. I think 'cause he's so bored. The whole family's bored. Look at this.
The other kid has just his finger in his mouth.
Yeah, this is
His brother puts his.
This is 40 minutes into this show.
These poor people.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that.
No.
Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The guy goes
This is supposed to get people to believe in God?
Yeah, this is supposed to get you to believe in God. This is that would have been a perfect thing to put Commerce State Bank in. I don't know why I didn't think about it, but hindsight.
I bet God hates this. Oh yeah, Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah. Little alternative rock there at the strawberry capital of the world. So yeah, Geraldine and Ricky, thanks, Bob. That's I watched the whole thing, all 46 minutes of it today, 47, something like that. So.
I mean, I feel like God would be pissed about that.
I was.
I feel like he'd be like, "Here comes a hurricane."
Yeah, I don't get it. I think actually at the beginning, the guy who's known Mr. Drama, he calls himself, the Baptist comedian, talks about how he was influenced by Geraldine and Ricky and Dennis Swanberg.
Oh,
another
yeah.
guy. He's in volume 1 of our
His
DVD.
Dennis Swan. Yeah,
yeah.
And we just got his Christmas one.
Yeah. So we have the market cornered on religious comedians. So we'll have them all by the end of this.
We're gonna be known for that.
All right. Does that wrap up our raviolis?
That wraps up our swollen raviolis.
Come on, let's see your raviolis. Show us 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 your raviolis.
All right. Well, we've been letting George and Steve introduce the next segment, and I think what about having them both do it at the same time?
Love it. I was gonna suggest the same exact thing. All right,
All
hit
right,
it, boys.
Up next is
cyber videos and how to watch them on the internet.
Boom.
This is the segment where we teach you how to watch videos that people posted on the internet, YouTube, iFilm, eBaum's World.
I think those are the two.
All
eBaum's
your
World, that's the
standard,
other one.
yeah, the big three. And this is the one that the one I found is the one that made me want to do tonight's show. I was thinking of throwing in the towel, and then I thought, nope, it's worth it. The world
Let's
needs
see
to
it. Play it.
This is a video that my friend Ian Rands, Joe, you know Ian from Minneapolis, music writer, graphic designer, talented guy. he posted this and he said, I remember this. And I think it's for the opening of a restaurant in the Mall of America called Pasta Mania. And it's not shot very well. It was a big gala opening, and somebody was off to the way side of the stage in the middle of the mall and recorded this. But I'm glad it was documented.
I am really glad to be here at Mall of America. Opening up Pasta Mania, Hulk Hogan's Pasta Mania, yeah. Well, you know something, brother? Hulk Hogan's been running wild for a long time around the Twin Cities, and usually when the Macho Man and Hulk Hogan come to the Twin Cities, we're here to wrestle people, tie them in knots, brother, and run around and entertain all of our Hulkamaniacs. But it is so crazy to see all the Pasta Maniacs, brother, running around the Mall of America, because what you gonna do, Pasta Maniacs, when Pasta Mania runs wild on you, brothers?
Well, I understand you're going to, fans all over the world have heard about say your prayers, take your vitamins, but now there's one more part to that. It's eat your pasta, right?
Well, you know something, brother? All the people in the Mall of America love to come here to have a good time. And we'd like to thank the Mall of America for letting Hulk Hogan in the doors to open Pasta Mania. But when you're out with all your little teeny Pasta Maniacs, and you're riding a log ride, or you're shopping for new clothes or a lot of toys and stuff, you don't want to sit down and waste time, brothers, eating for 2 or 3 hours or standing in line at some restaurant. So we got Pasta Mania in the food court. You can stop, have a quick and healthy meal, and you can keep on shopping until you drop. Because once you eat Hulk Hogan's Pasta Mania, brother, not only are you going to get the energy, the pythons, as you're pushing the shopping cart around, they're going to start to swell. You'll be able to pick more merchandise up off the shelves. The kids will be able to carry more toys. And then when you get real tired, you got to stop one more time at Pasta Mania before you go out to the parking lot. Ooh, yeah! What you gonna do when Pasta Mania and Hulk Hogan run wild on you? Ooh, yeah!
All right, you got autographs, your chance to meet, greet Hulk Hogan, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Check out Pasta Mania before you go, and don't forget the pasta eating cook-off.
Oh, there's more.
This is. Then they stayed and did a signing. But I'm going to cut it off before we get to the signing.
Nobody seems pumped.
Jimmy Hart seems pumped.
Jimmy Hart was pumped, yeah.
Mouth of the South is just sitting back there quietly the entire time. He never sits back there quietly.
He introduced Hogan, but I got out. I came in before then, so or after that. So
I mean,
yeah.
that's dictionary definition of shilling right there. That's worse than Steve.
Pasta Mania, and we lived in Minneapolis, but I feel like Pasta Mania was already gone from the Mall of America by the time we got.
I wish I would have gone. I wish I would have gotten a T-shirt. Time machine. I'm going back to Pasta Mania, the grand opening.
And you couldn't really see Hulk or Macho Man very well, but you could see the Suncoast video on the first floor there in the background, which is another
I'm a former employee.
Yeah, to go in a time machine, go to that Suncoast, get some Pasta Mania, become a Pasta Maniac. So thanks to Ian, didn't even send it to me, but I took it from his page, and the world needed to see it.
That's good stuff. Steve, what do you got?
Steve?
So, sorry, I had to get it off mute. So last week during your birthday episode, Joe.
That was fun, by the way. I had tears. I was exhausted after that one.
Well, one of the yeah, we were all exhausted. One of the last testimonials towards you was your wife talking about Funky Monkey video or something like that. And I had never seen it before, so I wanted to dive in, and I figured a lot of the Melindas too wanted to see it. Apparently it's for Fridays.
Yeah, well, a friend of mine sent it to me on a Friday one time. I was like, oh, this is kind of a fun Friday video. You're excited for the weekend. You just worked really hard. You want to blow off some steam. You pop in this video. And I thought Albertina, my wife, would enjoy it too, but it turns out she hated it. Hated it.
We found out that this is the music from Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the music that makes her crazy.
Just read everything that pops up too.
Yeah.
I mean,
do you think they licensed this National Nat Geo footage here?
Of course.
Yeah.
Am I still dreaming? Friday's finally here. I'm ready to get through the day. Me and the boys gonna eat good. Come on, wake up, Broski.
Can't wait to see my dogs. And the tonic lick.
Monday and Wednesday sure was tough. But today I'm feeling like Superman.
One last push. Opportunity to present the self-help, perform at my greatest. I can do this. And that's it. I guess it just cuts off there.
Do you think that was made intentionally to be funny, like a Tim and Eric kind of a thing?
No.
Or you don't think so?
No. I don't
It
think
almost
so
feels
at
like
all.
a bot made it or something.
Yeah,
doesn't
it does.
Like
yeah,
AI made that.
Yeah, I would guess the person was maybe not from here, but I don't know.
The United
don't
States
know.
of America?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or
if the,
Earth.
I guess that's what I meant. Yeah. But happy early Funky Monkey Friday to everybody.
And you know what? They have. I think they have two more also from the same creator of Funky
Steve,
Monkey.
I mean, Cyber Videos isn't going away anytime soon.
All right,
so.
I'm gonna start digging into this.
Yeah.
George, what do you have?
Well, first off, Nick, you asked about Pasta Mania shirt, and you can still get them.
Whoa.
And not just that, but this all over one seems like something that you're is in your future, I guess.
I would love a pasta.
I mean, when you think of like eating pasta, you think of like growing big muscles, right?
Yeah, you grow 24-inch pythons. Yeah, that's what I think of.
Yeah.
All right, so one of the great cyber video sites is something called YouTube. And on YouTube, you will find videos by the Found Footage Festival. And they have a show called VCR Party Live. And one of the things that they cover of late is this phenomenon called IMGs. And I noticed, though, having watched many of the episodes, that there's a lot of repetition. And so I cut together...
How do you mean?
Well, the same words are used frequently, the same explanations for what these IMGs are.
I haven't noticed.
Okay. So, my first cut was 25 minutes of one of the guys explaining it. And then I got it down earlier today to about 9 minutes. And over the course of this episode, I have it down to 4. So let's... you may have noticed me being a little confused earlier.
This is me explaining IMGs.
Yes. Well, it's IMGs. It's the whole emotional roller coaster of you trying to explain IMGs and how the audience experiences IMGs.
Okay.
If it's making
should
Joe
leave
cringe,
no
I
doubt
love
as
it.
to what IMGs are at the end of it.
I'm just happy I won't have to explain it when I do my IMGs.
You know what?
I should probably explain IMGs.
Just play all
first.
25 minutes, George.
I'm
Just a sentence.
Yeah, I'm a little bit drunk right now, so sorry. This is the one part that I hate of the show is explaining the IMGs.
But you hide it so well.
George, can you put together like some sort of a montage of me explaining IMGs?
Yeah, it'll be a 2-hour special.
So IMGs, it's this new phenomenon sweeping the VCR party. IMGs. Sweeping the nation right now.
So IMGs, it's sweeping the nation. It's huge right now.
This is my new favorite thing in the world. Let me just explain what IMGs are for people who haven't seen it. IMGs, we call them IMGs. They're accidental uploads onto YouTube. IMGs, if you haven't seen them, IMGs are accidentally uploaded videos to YouTube. IMGs are accidental uploads to YouTube. Accidental uploads onto YouTube. Accidental uploads onto YouTube. Accidental uploads. IMGs are accidentally uploaded videos from your phone or from a camera up to YouTube. You would take a picture and some cameras would just automatically upload, or maybe people would mistakenly upload.
And there's thousands, if not millions up there.
As a result, you get a lot of like videos where people don't know that it's out there. There's so much shit out there that nobody's ever seen before. Way to tap YouTube videos that have never been seen before. So it's almost like going in a thrift store and finding like Jeff's birds.
We got a new way to find videos.
It's a bottomless pit. These are pure poetry.
Joe, what's the latest with the IMG project?
So it's going well. I'm looking at IMGs all day today, and I'm not complaining about that. It's consumed my life. I mean, there's so many though. It's a little daunting. I think I might need to get an assistant. So I want to talk about this IMG mining. So I put it out last week for IMG miners to come on to email me, and I'll give you an assignment. We have IMG miners who are out there finding IMGs on YouTube. We have over 50 miners right now working in the caves of YouTube. We have over 70 Melindas mining now. We have almost 100 miners at this point harvesting IMGs left and right. Miners OR, MINOR. No, ER.
I was going to say, they're underage people searching YouTube for us?
I don't want to call them miners because it always sounds like they're under 18. So I'm going to call them harvesters. I'm working them to the bone. We have over 2,000 videos. We're up to 2,500 IMGs that we've harvested.
Oh my God.
And we have over 3,000 IMGs categorized in spreadsheets. To me, I have a whole database of these accidental uploads. It's been a big week for IMGs. I'm going to show you my favorite 2 this week. I want to show 2 of my favorites this week. And so I got 3 of my favorites. I got 3 good ones. I'm going to show you my 4 favorites. I'm going to break down the top 5 this week. And I'm just going to get the clip because I got to stop talking.
Purpose. You've got so much to do. Purpose. Much more of being you. Purpose. You've got a surplus, so take a thermos of purpose today.
So that's this week in IMGs. Is that what we call it? I don't know.
Yeah.
IMG's delivering.
We're still trying to figure out something to do with them all.
Primetime special.
Oh yes, this is my ticket out of this hellhole.
These are your IMGs.
Welcome to America's funniest IMGs, everybody. This is an IMG. YouTube is full of these. Sometimes people will accidentally upload a video, or they'll just forget to change.
This won't end. Good God! Oh,
and I cut out the 15 minutes of you. There's a good 9 minutes of the same 2 sentences.
Go ahead.
I know you like tedium, but I feel like that would drive you over the edge.
But I just feel like while I'm explaining that, there are people at home and like watching it, just stop talking. And while I'm saying the words, I can hear the people saying, "Just stop talking." I hate that's the part of VCR party that I hate is explaining anything. I prefer to like bring it up and then have Nick explain it.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So I
want to see the Passels cut, the entire
25-minute edition.
Yeah.
And then up on like the IMAX or something too. I want to see like
invite me for that. Invite me for that EP mode. Oh, come on.
We'll have that tedium con.
So what do we have in store for IMGs, and also what are they?
Okay, so IMGs are accidentally uploaded videos to YouTube.
Stop talking.
Okay, I'm just not even gonna do this bit.
Digging up the tubside, people love to see us. IMG miners.
Rocks are done. Gotta sleep. Bye.
Oh, we got a brand new batch this week. Brand new batch. Some hot, piping hot IMGs. IMG 2769. This one came in flaming hot. Slumsbury. Slumsbury's a new miner. 5 views. This is IMG 2769. Slumsbury's description was disgusting close-up of a foot stomping on a cake and really smushing it in for 30 seconds. You think this is a fetish thing?
Yeah.
You think so?
100%.
Yep.
I think I saw like a Real Sex where they're talking about this, like the HBO show.
Does it do it for you, Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, man.
So, but you think that people actually like whack off to this?
Oh, Or I don't know. I don't know if I'd go that far, but it might excite them.
It is a specific fetish called sploshing.
Splashing.
Is it really?
That's what I couldn't think of it. I couldn't think of it. It was like, yeah. I was gonna say squashing, but yeah.
George, if you were actually a splosher, like, you can tell us. We will not make fun of you for it.
Listen, I've thought a lot about this, and I remember that like Google was planning to give out laptops around like the developing world to poor children. I imagine them getting online and seeing the first thing them seeing was people like starving people seeing Americans stomping on food and
It'd
being
be like, here's
furious.
your computer back. Here's your computer. I don't need it. Yeah.
And I'm with them, so I'm very anti-splashing. Until there's food for everyone, then maybe I'll try it.
If you are into it, it's cool, and we're very open-minded, all of us here. At
Go ahead and whack off to it. We're giving it.
I'll try. I'll report next week.
IMG 2767 Slimsbury sent this one. Slimsbury's coming out of the gate hot.
Wow.
6 views. Slimsbury described it an inspiring slideshow about a terrible-looking hot dog. I think this is the same director as Funky Monkey.
It's like Anya. Sail away, sail away.
It's almost Friday.
Wednesday and Thursday sure were tough.
Shit. I think I gave away too much on that one. I forgot to hit pause. Tuesday wasn't Monday. All right. IMG 3181. I hope you didn't see that. 35 views. Flash Gordon sent this one called Rotating Anvil.
Out in a field, too. I was expecting that.
I think it's fall, too.
This is a fetish video, too.
Steve?
Go ahead and whack off to this one.
Oh boy, you know what? This is the toughest job in the world because I had like 6 lined up to go today, and I can only show 3. It should be its own show.
Gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Should we get into some nice things?
Let's do it.
We haven't done nice things for a while, so I thought it was high time we showed them off. First of all, I got some photos. This was sent in by Dana, who said that for Christmas they made their own shirts, or I think she made shirts and gave them out to everybody. This is I Got Energized.
Oh yes,
there's the whole gang there. This is from it's Pavel Goberman's exercise video.
Yeah, it's called I Got Energized. I might have it around here somewhere.
Yeah,
it's Get Energized.
Get Energized.
Yeah.
Yes. His fitness system, and looks like these guys have completely recreated the outfit that Pavel wears.
But I liked also that the lettering is kind of off a little bit too, just like the I Got Energized. Maybe we should. Do we sell those at our store?
I don't think so.
Probably.
Or a mug at least, right?
I definitely want one. If we do sell them on our store, I'm gonna purchase one because they look really good on those guys.
They look great. What else? Oh, this was sent in by Daniel. This is a Facebook Marketplace listing they found for a video vendor VHS rental machine pre-Redbox. This is a VHS rental machine for $1,500. It's about an hour away from Dayton, Ohio, and you can put 300 movies in this thing, and then you put in coins. I guess it's not working right now, but it was working. So if anybody who's mechanically minded, still available. It's been out for a year. It is 8 feet long. It's gigantic, and I think it's like 6 feet high, 8 feet long, and
it weighs like 4 tons.
Yes. So they said they could ship it to you if you pay for the shipping, but otherwise.
Oh, there's a credit card swiper.
Yes. So it's recent enough that you could put in a Visa.
Yeah, I saw this. Nick, you sent this to me, and you're like, could we? And I checked the account, the checking account, and I think we could do it. I think we could pull it off. The question is, I posed this to you in the email. I was like, where do we put it? You're like, I have no idea.
Exactly.
Because we're already this place is just already swarming with VHS. So
you could bring it with you on the road. You could leave it out in the lobby instead of having to run the merch table.
And we'll just tour with the U-Haul.
Right.
It is. It might be an if you build it, they will come kind of thing, though. If we had that stocked with only Found Footage Festival's greatest hits, and I don't know how.
I think we need VHS though, because we have a bunch of doubles that we could
Yeah.
the kids getting your kids into the commercials. Like we could have that available in there.
Right.
Like we have that as a double. Here was my thought today. We're in a kind of an office complex here in Gowanus, Brooklyn. The entrance over there has a little bit of space. Could we put it right in the entrance and maybe just try to get people who are in our office complex?
It's possible. I feel like
We'll talk to Leo, our landlord, about it.
It should. I feel like I've always wanted to build our own roadside attraction. No matter what it is, could there be something in that where we just have America's only VHS red box somewhere posted with a thing over it, and I don't know how we would
like
do
out in
it.
the middle of Pennsylvania or
Yeah,
something.
just anywhere. Yeah.
What if we put it in the middle of the country, so that's the closest to everybody, I guess, in the United States. But it's
Ohio's
good
pretty close. It's like that's where it's located.
If we rent out a spot or something, maybe a storage locker or something, we give everybody I don't know how we. No.
Well, let's workshop it.
Yeah,
we got it because it's still available, and I feel like if anyone should own a 300 VHS rental machine, it should be us. So
that doesn't work.
Yeah. Well, and also if somebody knows how to fix it, please help us out. So let us know in the comments, please. You have any nice things?
We're so good with our money.
We really are. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have $150 Taco Bell game because we saw it in an IMG. This is our next big purchase.
We got some cutouts at the Brewer games that they just took our $200, and we never saw a single picture of them out in the
suckers counting the money.
I got some stuff. I got some Orange Cat stuff. So Gavin sent me one, and Kyle and Laura sent me one. Let me just bring it up. I'm going to play Kyle's first. Nick and I, we started doing something called what do we call them, Nick? Rent a Joe and Nick? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Rent a Joe and Nick.
Where it's like a cameo thing where Nick and I will give you, like for a birthday present, if you want to get somebody, or like a Christmas present or something, or some sort of a present.
Valentine's Day is coming up.
There you go. Nick and I will do like a mini VCR party just for you. And it'll be like a 10-minute thing, and we'll play some videos that the recipient likes and that kind of thing. So who was it? Kyle got one for his wife, Laura. And Laura, in the description, she said that her cat can pee in a toilet. And I was like, can you please send me a video of your cat peeing in a toilet? And we got the email immediately. Here is, I think this is Kyle talking to the cat too. He has a great cat voice, and this is a great video that Kyle sent. This is definitely a nice thing.
Wanna show me what you do? Can I see you do your trick?
It's a handsome kid.
Yeah, you can do it. Oh no, that's not it. That's not the right.
I was wondering why that was unrolled so much.
You gotta show me the trick.
That's not the trick. Listen closely here.
Potty.
Listen to the tinkle.
Yeah, good job. Good job, buddy. Oh yeah. Good job. So smart.
Yeah. Okay. So
Wow.
that's the first Orange Cat.
Amazing.
Gavin sent this next one. Wait. So Kyle said, because I asked, like, how do you toilet train that feline? He said it was all thanks to something called City Kitty, a confusingly spelled but otherwise surprisingly not crackpot product. City Kitty.
Okay, like Citibank.
Yeah, with CITI
Yeah.
Kitty. He said, give it a Google. As the slogan goes, City Kitty worked for meow. And I want to try it with my cats. I think it'd be hilarious every single day seeing my cats pee in a toilet. Gavin sent this one, said, just saw this and thought of you. Supposedly all cats do this. Okay. So you're going to hear a sound, and that's the sound of shipping tape being pulled. Have you guys heard of this before?
No.
Okay.
Why do they stick their tongue out?
Yeah. Whenever you pull the tape.
What?
Yeah.
It's like the weird cucumber thing, where they get
Yeah.
scared by cucumbers.
Every time it hears the
It's way out too.
I feel like it's like a glitch in cats.
Did you try it?
I did. I tried it today.
And?
And I tried to shoot video of it. It just scared my cats away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess all
I was
cats
so
don't do that.
excited when I got this. I was so excited. I'm like, I can't wait to make my cat do this.
It might just be that one.
Yeah,
For
it
all
might
we
just
know.
be that one. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you tried it on your orange cats as well, so.
And maybe yeah. I thought maybe it was an orange cat thing. But
Yeah.
if anybody if you have some shipping tape sitting around, Melinda's and you got a cat, try doing it. Just pull out a little bit of shipping tape and just see what happens. It didn't work for me. They got scared and they ran away. But that was a nice thing, right?
Yeah, it was a nice thing.
Yeah.
Any other nice things?
I got a gift from Bob Hedges. This book that he co-wrote called Plane Crash.
Of course, Melinda wrote a book about plane crashes.
Okay.
I very much look forward to reading it because I wouldn't say I'm a fan of plane crashes, but I find it fascinating and horrifying.
I mean, I can just see you on the subway, just with plane crash.
Well, I'd be on the plane reading it.
Even better.
Why don't they make the book out of the black box? Workshopping some jokes here.
It's good stuff.
Any other nice things?
I got one more nice thing. So Scott Owens, so he sent this. I don't remember. I don't know if you remember. A few weeks ago, I got an email that was addressed to a different Joe Pickett. They had mixed up one punctuation, they didn't include the dot when they should have. And I got this email from this person. It was this guy's 90th birthday, and I had to do a tribute. They were asking some other Joe Pickett to do a tribute to this guy. And look, I'll just play you what I did a few weeks ago.
This is the finished product.
This is happy birthday to Phil. And so people would write in, and they'd make a video of themselves saying, "Happy birthday, Phil! Happy 90th!" And then
Happy birthday!
They'd send it to
Hope
Phil.
you have a great year ahead, Uncle Phil.
So I don't know those
Happy
people.
birthday, Phil. How's it going? Heard it's your birthday. Just wanted to say congrats from all of us over here. 99 is quite a milestone, and I hope you enjoy yourself on this special day, and make sure you don't have too much fun now. All right, thank you. Okay, happy birthday.
Okay, so that's what I sent, and I made the cut. They sent it to Phil, and Phil probably saw me do that. Scott emailed. Scott from Wisconsin. He said, "I got an invitation to record a video for someone I did not know." This is a thing, I guess. I guess
people they're going off of somebody else's list. They don't know the person. The person probably soliciting the birthday messages doesn't know the person that.
Well, Phil definitely. He's 90 years old, and all of his friends aren't going to know how to do this. So yeah, it was like a grandson or a great nephew. Yeah, whatever. So Scott said it was to congratulate this guy named Jake in Pennsylvania on his graduation. I was able to quickly find his Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. I just pretended like I knew him by referencing his old job, which was a bike mechanic. And he also made some other VCR party references. So here's Scott's tribute to Jake, who's also a stranger, and his is 10 times better than mine. Listen.
Hey, Jake. Scott here. Congrats on your graduation. I'm super proud of you. I didn't do so well in school, and I know if I had been prepared, I could have done better. But that wasn't good enough, and now I work at the quarry all day until the boss says, "Rocks are done. Gotta sleep. Bye." But you weren't like me. You succeeded, and in the process, you made people's lives better one bike at a time. Anyway, say hello to Melinda for me, sorry, Logan. Good luck with your new job. Next time you're in Wisconsin, be sure to look me up. I promise you, my nose isn't full of yuck anymore.
Wow. Chock full.
That's so much.
Chock full.
There's so much stuff in there.
Fan
nice
service.
Work. Oh,
Big fan
and
service.
I just wanted, and I bet Jake just kind of nodded his head.
Yep.
Jake in
I
Pennsylvania was
I
just
will look him up.
I will tell Logan, hello.
Well, if anybody else gets these, let's keep the tradition going. Let's get them worked into some.
If you do get that email, don't say no to it. You got to do it. I get them all the time. I got another one the other day for another Joe Pickett from, I think, Georgia, ordered some boner pills that cost $70, and I got the receipt for it. And I was like, I didn't order any boner pills. And it was like $70 boner pills that this guy had ordered.
I wonder if you saw it on Sellout Steve's boner pill.
Oh, maybe that was it.
Boner pills, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Old time. Old-time boner pills.
You had that ready really quickly. Well,
You never know when you're going to need it.
Well, those are definitely some nice things. Okay, real quickly, I'm not even gonna play the intro. We got a viewer request from Emily, who's a regular viewer. She's the one who's gonna get a tattoo, a VCR party tattoo at one point.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, so she and her partner Eric, or sorry, John. I don't know where Eric came from. She and her husband John are celebrating their 6th wedding anniversary, and here's a pic of them with another kitty.
Oh,
So
I like
they could
it.
try out the packing tape trick. And specifically, Emily said, you should get Nick, seeing as he's a sexual man. He could get our mojo running hot with a video clip he would find appropriate for a couple that's been married 6 years, because we're 1 year away from the 7-year itch and want to bring a little spark back into our marriage. You came to the right place.
This should be your corner, Nick. The Nick's sexuality corner.
I don't have that many clips. I just think we get the
but-
most clicks on things that are sexual.
I
in
know,
nature,
but like,
and that's why I.
But like, this is a great
include them.
opportunity. Like, if anybody needs sexual advice, you're like the Dr. Ruth of VCR party.
All right. Well, I take that responsibility seriously, and that's why I pulled.
Can we make that into a corner?
No. That's why I have a family. Okay. I want to play a clip called "Sexual Fitness," which I think should get the blood pumping quite literally. And I want to also point out a detail on here that I think Emily and John will appreciate. Is it John? Do I keep getting his name wrong? Emily and John.
It's
Yeah.
John.
All right, here we go. Happy anniversary.
Maybe you
gang.
shouldn't have this corner.
See?
This video is about a special kind of fitness, sexual fitness, because a healthy sexual relationship begins with a fit body. Diane and Tad live in a small town near Los Angeles. They will demonstrate some of the exercises.
It's Tad.
Maybe they live near the botanical pharmacy.
I undoubtedly
Sit
they
up
splosh
around
here
your
at all?
lover's waist.
do. Yeah, they swash.
Lie on the bed, buttocks together, legs in the air. One
see Garfield
partner
back
keeps
there?
the legs
You do,
outside,
yeah.
the other in.
That's John right there. He's saying,
Outside.
John, you guys lay on the bed
Smooch,
tonight.
smooch. Smooch,
Seriously,
smooch, I
lay
love
on the
you.
bed tonight, and then John,
With all the lights on.
Yep.
Just like the overhead light,
Arrange-
all the lights on, hard
arrange your
shadows.
stuffed animals and your dolls. Do this, and then John, at one point, look at Emily and say
Outside, the other in.
Can you
Fitness is
back up,
good.
Nick? What's that painting that's on the wall behind John?
The fisherman?
this. It looks like Thomas Kincaid kind of stuff. Yeah, there's a fisherman. Yeah.
Is that what it is? I thought
Yeah.
it was a clown.
It's like a sea
but-
captain with the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Legs outside,
Salty.
the other in.
I love you.
Fitness is good for sex, and sex is good for fitness.
I love
Don't
you, Emily.
forget to have fun.
Now watch this. I just wanted to zoom in on something that I noticed in the background. Not the fisherman. But I think it's a little something.
Oh, he snuck in an elf.
That's right.
He snuck in an elf.
I sure did. So happy anniversary. Hopefully that alleviated the 6-year itch for you guys.
Isn't it 7-year?
Well, they're 6-year. They're
Oh,
approaching the
okay.
7-year itch.
I
so,
see. I got you. All right.
All right. Happy anniversary, gang. This week, Saturday Morning Cartoons is back. We have a special guest who's actually a professional dinosaur illustrator, and she also did backgrounds for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. She's worked in animation. And we're going to be watching an episode of Dino Riders by Tycho. 14 episodes to sell a pretty cool toy that had realistic dinosaurs where people would ride on top of them. And they had weapons and stuff. So
It's
I
a
don't know
good
if
get. It's
yeah,
a
I
good
haven't
get.
watched this yet, but she sent me some of her dinosaur art to show off, and it's incredible. So that's gonna be fun.
I'm excited to be back in the saddle of Saturday again.
Me too.
It's been too long.
For EP mode, I was thinking about bear aerobics.
Okay, I'm listening.
Talked about bear aerobics, which is I thought was an aerobics video, but it turns out it's a crudely sort of not even animated video where bears sing parodies of Bee Gees songs.
Okay, you're really selling it here.
Am I describing it well? Well, you watched.
I don't
this,
know.
you're like, we watched this, and you said, I think I could get into this. And so
I remember being surprised at how much I enjoyed your
Yeah.
clip, because I was expecting not to enjoy it.
There's
and
a
then
bear
you played it.
rapping.
Yeah, you played it, and I was like, okay, I'm on board.
Yeah, so I think people will want to watch Bear Aerobics with us. Here's a little taste of what $10 and up patrons at patreon.com/foundfootagefestival will get this Thursday.
Then I wanna have a snack. Then I wanna have a snack. We should be launching, yeah. We should be launching, yeah. I'd like to munch a cookie.
Or maybe have some pie.
All right, that's a little bit of a taste.
And it's a hilarious 30-second clip. There's no way it could get old.
No. Well, you'll find out in the half-hour version of Bear Aerobics dropping this Thursday. Willie's Garage is back this Thursday, and
we got TV's Plunkets in next week, right? We're gonna air that next week.
Friday
it's gonna be a free
night,
show.
yeah.
Friday night. It's gonna be one of our primetime specials.
I should
we got a
say-
celebrity guest,
Yes,
right?
I got a celebrity guest that I'm so excited about. I won't give anything away other than to say that this guest may have been on TV's Bloopers and Practical Jokes, and is now going to be on TV's Plunkets and Practical Thumbs, showing unflattering photos and making fun of our unflattering photos. Last call. If you've got an unflattering photo, unintentionally unflattering, send it to us at info@foundfootagefest.com.
Nick, you didn't explain why it's called TV's Plunkets and Practical Thumbs. I was hoping you would have to explain that.
Well, because we call an unflattering photo a plunket because of Steve's unflattering photo taken with former Patriots and Raiders quarterback Jim Plunkett. And he looks like a thumb in the picture, and therefore that's the namesake of a plunket. So TV's Plunkets and Practical Thumbs.
That was succinct, actually. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
You're the master.
I can still hear people saying, stop talking. What are we going out on tonight?
We're gonna go out. We're gonna do some Melinda mixes. We haven't done a Melinda mix in a long time, and I realized that we have this a cappella freestyle rap from Ray from Menards that we've been sitting on since college, right? Since like 1997.
Yes,
think.
I remember when I was interning at Mystery Science Theater, I took this in because you had found a friend of ours worked at
Mark did.
Yeah, he worked at Menards and had these outtakes from I think a kind of a square dance style commercial he did. And everybody in the Midwest knows the Menards commercials, the local, lumber hardware store. And everyone was just tickled by this. It was like a office show and tell, and everyone loved the clip we're about to show you.
Yeah, so this is his a cappella version. I'm asking Melinda. We're going to be quiet during this so that Melinda mixers can grab the audio and then put a beat behind it and have Ray rap this to everybody next week or the following week. So that's it. If we had been prepared, we could have done better. That's the thing.
We'll be right back right after that.
Check out Doggy Docs, and everyone's a puppet when they're dead.
I'm in hot pursuit of a 30-foot chicken doing 75 down State 40.
Ready now, casements, swing them good. They're all made of natural wood. Double hungs, promenade from Anderson, the finest made. Awnings too now, up and down with PermaShield, the best around. Patio doors that sachet right, close them all, now that's tight. The PermaShield door is priced just right at $688. Ready now, casements, swing them good. They're all made of natural wood. Double hungs. I'm having trouble with it. Okay, I'll try it again.
Yeah, it's still fine. It sounds kind of singy.
Yeah. Ready now, casements, swing them good. They're all made of natural wood. Double hungs, promenade from Anderson, the finest made. Awnings too now, up and down with PermaShield, the best around. Patio doors that sachet right, close them all, now that's tight. The PermaShield door is priced just right at $688. Oh. Swing them good. They're all made of natural wood. Natural wood, double hungs. You know that rhythm? Is that okay?
Yeah, that I like.
Ready now, casemen, swing them good. They're all made of natural wood. Double hungs, promenade from Anderson, the finest made. Awnings too now, up and down with PermaShield, the best around. Patio doors that sachet right. Close them all, now that's tight. The PermaShield door is priced just right at $688.
When we return, Dr. Sellner will complete the bunion surgery.
Yes, those are his pajamas he's wearing.
All right, I gotta go.
That's all. That's it.
Let me see that one.
Rocks are done. Gotta sleep. Bye.
That's it. That it done.
We did our best. If we'd been prepared, we could have done better.
What do you think about Bibra?
About what?
Mine not there for yuck anymore.
That's all I'm doing.
Cheerio.
Tinkerbell! In 8.
We'll be right back right after that.
And Kurt Polster, the real great guy. Nice.